here with Noble Notary and Legal Document Preparers. The Notary Ninja over here representing with
Oh, look at that.
So we're continuing our brutally honest evaluations of
signing services.
Yeah.
So, and real quick, if you want to join our signing service, because we are expanding out of Florida to everywhere.
Oh yeah.
We just, we beta tested the concept in Florida, we'll say. But you can join our Facebook group, and that's kind of it. That's as easy as that. Yeah. So we'll put a link to the Facebook group in the description. But let's finish our review. So today we're going to talk about Loan Pro closers. Do you have anything good to say about them at all?
No, not our favorite signing service to work with. I've had a really terrible experience with them, a few terrible experiences. They wanted me to go revisit the client because they forgot to put in a form and they didn't want to pay me when it wasn't my mistake. They left out a document and wanted me to travel back out. I think it was like maybe like 30 minutes away. It was like pulling teeth, and I kind of just said right then and there, like, no, I'm not going to be using them anymore, because who doesn't, you don't want to get paid. That's not cool.
Right. And one of them I actually had, and of course you got to save these messages, but I had questioned if they were intending to breach contract or not because of one of their, miscommunication. Same thing, fault on their end, but they didn't want to eat it. And I said, well, are you intending to breach contract? Because I've already fulfilled my end of this agreement. So, just use that, take that into consideration. Obviously, if you're in a position where you need work and you just have to take them. But as you get good in this industry, you can prune out the ones that need pruning.
Yeah, be picky and choosy of who you want to work with. If they're not treating you well, the signing service isn't treating you well, then don't work with them.
Right. So another thing with Loan Pro is the
we're at a friend's house.
The balance. Yep, the balance. The balance of fee share. So obviously, as a signing service, they generate this lead for you, as I would call it. So they're going to take a share. There's fee sharing in there.
Of course.
And that's just a natural course of business, how business is done. But with them, unfortunately, the balance of the fee is more than enough in their favor. I've seen these, settlement statements where it's like I'm getting paid $85 and they charged $285. And that to me is ridiculous. With our service, we are always trying to give the notary the lion's share of it, as it should be.
Yep, we just take a small portion for the lead generation, but we want to pay our notaries well because we know the business. We want to pay you guys well.
Right. And that's kind of part of why the Facebook group, because if we can keep you in our own database and not use platforms, we can keep cost low as well. But that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother video. So Loan Pro closers, I'm going to give them an F.
I was going to be generous and give them a D, but I'll go with F as well.
Okay, we'll go D minus.
There we go.
All right, guys, take care. Till next time, next signing service.